Hi guys, it's Jamie here, and I've decided to come on camera because I've got a competition going on to do with this huge journal that I've made for my daughter, and the competition is going to be to win a smaller version, sort of this size type journal. To enter, what you're going to have to do is, as I walk through this, there are some letters. Gather up the letters, rearrange them to make a film title, and it is the title of my favourite horror movie. So as you may have guessed, this is a gothic horror journal for her birthday, which is actually today, but I'm seeing her Monday. So we're going to have a walk through. I'm going to show you all the tricks that are in here, all the little flips, tucks, turns. And the competition prize will have as many as I can get into a smaller version. I will give you the rules for the competition. That's an idea. To enter, you have to be a subscriber. You also have to gather up all the letters and work out the film title. You will then need to email that to me, and my email will be in the description below. Or message me on Instagram, and again that link will be in the description below, but I will put them all up as subtitles as well if you want to pause the video and write them down. Should we get on with having a look through this now? Because it's a bit of a chunky old monster. I think that's a 7-inch spine. I do realise this style journal isn't going to be to everyone's taste. If you enter and win, you do have the right to give it away or sell it. It's entirely up to you, it's your prize. Here we go with the opening. It's 7 signatures, by the way. I don't know if I said that before. So we've got some bloodied cloth, bit of lace, and when you lift this up, you have woman whose face changes according to the light. I didn't bother to do anything here because, as you can tell, it is so full already that to add extra pockets here would have been too much. Here we've got a little note that says how to use a junk journal. And then here we've got a little slidey down horror scene and the word beware. And this is the first of your letters. So there's a big clue, letter number 1. Now you know what they look like. The details are how to enter in the subtitles and the description. This side, well, as you can tell, it's become a journal that's got far more tags and tuck spots than actual journaling space because it's too chunky to write in. So I've ended up putting a lot of things that you can write on in here. This is that wax paper transparency. Here you've got a couple of journaling cards and a bit of paper you can write on. You can, if you can attempt it, write on there. Here you've got some spare paper to write on. The skull is the tuck spot. Here's some paper. I mean, if you kind of hold it like that, maybe. More paper to write on. This opens out properly somehow and reveals some paper. And there's actually a tuck spot with something hidden in there as well that you have to get to. I'm going to go through this as quickly as possible. There is a lot to this journal. Here we've got a big notebook that's just plain, so it can be taken out and written in. This is nothing, it's just decoration, so there's no tuck spots or anything on that page. This page, you've got a big pocket here with some tags that are on a homemade background paper. That's a video, and those tags even have tuck spots to them, she says, as it all falls out. Let me just drop that down. You've also got another pocket with a journaling card in it. Here's just some ephemera, some stickers for her to use, and writing space, more writing space. This is another tuck spot with a tag that you can write on. More writing space, just a little bit of decoration. So I have left some pages without vast amounts of tuck spots. Here you've got a page tab, a big pocket, and then some papers that you can write on, and some ephemera that I found. This is a cabinet card. That's a video how to make a cabinet card. And another piece of paper. I get all those back without dropping the whole thing down again. That's the question. Yeah, just about. Come back and sort that in a minute. More writing. That's just dyed blue. My kind of camo style paper. This is just decoration, but with an unusual page tag in the fact that it's the bat here. More decoration on that page. I'm hoping not to miss any of these letters. I'm keeping an eye for you. Just a doily on that one. This one is a hidden paper clip. So inside that, a bookmark I mean, is a little note. And then you have a big tag here. This is just a junk mail envelope that's been decorated up and has 2 pockets and a tuck spot. And you can see there's lots of tags. These are homemade with mica powder, so they're glittery. And there's a video on that as well in the playlist. And then here you've got multiple tags put together. Journaling cards. I keep calling them tags when most people call them journaling cards. Just a little bit of page decoration here. Trying to keep each page interesting. Some more pockets. This one's a very popular video. It's the 2 pocket from a page, a book page. And again, it holds quite a bit of ephemera. Here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a skull on that piece of paper. You can definitely see it that side. Colouring pages, because why not? Just some paper on this one that you can, a little pad that you can write on. And then this side we've got a double pocket, and again more little bits of paper you can write on, or little cards you can write on. More little cards and bits of paper to write on there. Here you've got a big journaling card behind that tuck spot, and again you could write on this, and you could write on some of this and this. More blank pages. This is just a page tab, but it's a big frame, so that's been painted and gold. Got that off the internet, I think, and it's on a music sheet. Here, I made these ages ago. These are little wallets made from checks and fake banknotes, but I thought, well, they can go in here. There's no reason why not. They're grungy enough. So again, hanging off here, some little dangles that you can write on the back. You've got another card. Again, that's a video, how to make that. And then here you've also got another, oh no, that's your turn. I thought that was another tuck spot then, pulling at it. Just a bit of decoration down the page. And here you've got another hanging tab and another bit of sort of pretend washi. That one's real washi, one's pretend. This is a big tag. Video on this one as well, and that's some more decorated stained paper. And then on this side you have a huge booklet which has pockets with lots of bits of ephemera. I won't go through all the ephemera. More pockets. This one opens out and has more pockets. This lifts up and opens out, and you've got more. Don't know where that came from. Interesting. More pockets, so it's quite large. And put all that back together, and that's just being held in place by the page being folded over and this clip. Okay, just some more decorative papers now. This is just a napkin on some coffee stained paper, decoration on this side. Here we've just got some digital download, some more of that blue paper, and we're at the centre of that signature now. Here we've got another pocket which has been made again from a junk mail envelope. Again, that is a video on one of the playlists, and more journaling cards, and I think, yeah, even a tuck spot behind it, so that opens out. I'd forgotten that. It's got more journaling cards inside it, and then it's got a tuck spot where it's been put on the page as well. Here we've got another tuck spot. Oh no, that's an altered paper clip. That's a video and just a little bit of ephemera. Same on this side, another altered paper, the same altered paper clip, just double-sided, piece of ephemera. More pages, just decoration, some of this. Here I think we have a little pocket. You can write on that bingo card, and you could write on that as well. That's more like bookmark size. Here we have a slot system which has lots and lots of little photos, old black and white photos of Halloween. Loads of those. More pages you can write on. I think that one looks a bit like a cheetah print, leopard print, something like that. Another pocket and some more of those mica tags or journaling cards. Just a bit of lace down this one, but all of this paper has been stamped up and inked up and had different treatments to it. Here we've just got a huge tag, one of my favourites. It's so glittery. I'm not going to pull it all out though. And again, just a way to turn that. Here another pocket and another tag and some decoration. Again, you can see the handmade nature of this page with all the stamping and inks and even watercolour crayons, and how you get different effects on each page, so each page is unique. That's just a digital download. This is a napkin put onto some coffee paper, another one of those colouring pages. Here, that I got from a book. I'm not sure whether this really fits the journal, but it's in there now, so it's staying. More decorations, just little bits of, I think this page had torn badly, so I just added a bit of stability to it. Just a little postcardy thing from a book I found, or made into a postcard. It's a picture. And some things about avian portents. Yeah, the book was about divination. Then here you've got another double pocket from that very quick double pocket video with more tags. And flicking through quickly, so you can see all the different styles that you might get. The grid paper again was a digital download. This didn't quite work. I mean, I do make mistakes, obviously. I only started this back in July, junk journaling, so I should really run something down the edges of this one. I might run some ribbon or something down it because they don't really fit. Then here you've got a huge, this is made from an envelope. So it's a slot pocket, a bit like the one with the negatives, but this time it's made from an envelope, a big envelope, junk mail, and then it's got three or four pockets to it, and just collaged background. Just some more colouring pages. This, I don't know. Oh, it's another one of those very quick double pockets. again on some homemade, home dyed paper. Here, just have to check what's here. Another pocket. I think this was a junk mail envelope, probably, by the way it's opening. That is definitely a junk mail envelope. So pockets here, and on the inside as well, pockets and pockets. And yeah, and you can get in that and change the picture if you want to. I think, oh no, if you open it this way, oh my goodness, I've forgotten I made this, and more paper. Okay. Right, here on the pathology file, we've got a drop down bit of paper. And here we've got another, this opens out and it reveals more pockets and tags. I'm not going to do it now. Too much, too long a video if I do that. Here you've got another pocket. Is it a double? No, just a single that time. Another pocket on a plain page. Again, you can kind of write on this, maybe. I don't know. This I love. This is just totally junk journaling. This is Alcatraz. And when you lift these up, you meet some of the prisoners. I just think that's really cute. You could actually write on the lighter bits of this photo. I just ran a filter through it to give it that pinky hue for blood. More blank pages. More of that handmade paper. Just decorating it a little bit. This is another one of those paper clips, and just a thing on Charman's, but you can write on the back of it. And some spare paper here. The church stenciled through. I think that was tea stained as well. Just a bit of a, I think that was a die cut. Just again, strengthen it a little bit in places where it's getting a bit weaker. Couple of double pockets, very simply done so that you can write on the actual pockets, because these you can't write on because they're see-through. Here you've got a junk mail envelope. That was a very early video. That was a good 2 months ago. And then I've made it so that it's got a tuck spot here, and then that moves up and reveals nothing in here, but it's a huge bag. Just another paper clip with some more paper. Another one of those die cuts. Another one of those paper clips up there. That's a paper napkin. Just Mod Podged onto that. Here you've got another, the other side of that with, again, something you can write on. Here you've got another one of those converted junk mail envelopes that's got tuck spot, paper, pocket, so quite a bit in there. This I've just wrapped round that whole page because you could write a little bit on that page, but I've done like a little writing booklet there as well and just attached it that way. And it's I think it's a vampire scene. Here, this was quite an early video. It's a coffin journal with a few little pockets in it and tuck spots. Again, that's on the playlists, how to make that. Here you've just got an envelope with some bits of ephemera in there. Some more of that graph paper that's been, I think this one was tea stained. This hangs off here and is some information. And here you have a pocket with more journaling cards. And again, that's some of that. Ooh, I think it's 2 pockets actually. It's got one in front and one behind. That's some of that homemade paper as well. This one's quite good fun. So this side you've got, this is collaged and decoupaged. It's 2 different papers put together in a different way so they look different, squares of it. And then here you've got a notebook, and then this side you've just got a hidden portrait. Can you see still? I feel like I need to prop this up. Here we've got a multi-pocket situation going on. So it goes this way and this way. So tuck spot and pocket, double. So you've got 2, and therefore you can get lots and lots of ephemera and journaling cards in there. Just some basic paper here. This actually unfolds completely. Again, it's a video to reveal a big piece of paper. So that's just a bit of origami type folding to look like an envelope but isn't. And because there's a bird on there, that's about birds and magic, I think. Double pocket page with just a straightforward journaling card in them. Lots of Edgar Allan Poe in here. More pockets, more of those junk mail envelopes that have been converted that again have ephemera in, but I've just shoved it down by accident. So it's going to be hard to get out. I'll pull that out in a minute. And again, it's got another tuck spot as well. So lots of tuck spots and journaling bits there. Here there's a big tuck spot, so bigger cards. And is that? And that's a pocket in itself. See, I can't even remember doing half of this stuff. It's only been a couple of weeks. Corner pocket. And a journaling card, and then some more of that homemade paper. That's just a picture, no tuck spot there. Another old envelope with bits in it. This folds out. So you've got an old envelope with bits inside there. So you can write on here and here. Writing space. More skull. If you can see the teeth there. More skull there. This I've only just done, so a couple of spider webs and lots of little spiders on the page. I just thought that was sweet. Colouring page, graph paper. This is again a napkin, nothing underneath it, just straight onto the page to give it some stability for this, because this is a whole booklet on vampires. Here you've just got that homemade paper again with Run. I like to give cheerful messages in horror journals. Some more blue paper. Just a printout of Amityville House and the original story, the person who was arrested for killing his whole family that led to the horror movie. So again, she could look that up on the internet and find out more about that. Then here, another one of those paper clips and a bit more information. Some more of that homemade paper. Here I just stenciled round here to give it a border. Just a photo that I altered to give it that weird effect, like it's a looking glass, a house of mirrors. And then inside, again, it's another pocket, some more ephemera pieces. Another piece of colouring page. Here you have a whole, I don't even know how it opens, booklet. It's my booklet and I've no idea. So you've got pocket here, and then you've got pocket here, and a clip space there. Again, there's a video on that, definitely. Here, just a little cutout of a skull for interest. Another one of those paper clips. So just more bits of ephemera. There's a whole video on how to make this page, which is the most beautiful paper I think I've ever made, but it took forever. So yeah. Another just plain envelope and some bit more stuff inside that. This is just some, where I was painting, that's the leftover greaseproof paper, kitchen paper. So I just stuck that in. Another tuck spot or paper clipped in, I'm not quite sure which. Paper clipped this time. So paper clipped in. Another big pocket. So big ephemera can go in there. And we've got sort of a tuck spot with a belly band with some big journaling cards. Yeah, that's that. I'm getting towards the end now. So we've just got some more colouring. Picture of a spooky castle. I think I've been there actually, south of France. Pretty sure I've walked across that bridge. I think that might be the last of your letters for the competition. Might be. And then here you've got another big pocket. More of those altered envelopes that have pockets inside them as well. This one's not tied up. I don't know what this one's got. Oh, this one's just basic. Oh my gosh, I did something basic. There you go. More papers. More envelopes with bits of paper in. And you've come to the end. So that's 7 signatures, 12 pieces of paper per signature. I haven't worked out how many sides that is. It's big. I don't even know what it weighs. I might weigh it later. I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. I hope you managed to get all those letters for the competition. And I do hope you enter. I will be making the smaller version of this, or a small version of this, because I've got lots of leftovers. And I'll possibly video making it as well. So we'll see about that, because I've still got my mum's boho journal to do. I envisage the prize draw being around the 1st of January, so it'll be a nice way to start the new year should you win a junk journal. Obviously, one reason I'm making it a bit smaller apart from time is cost of postage. If you're abroad from the UK, I have to take that into consideration. It cost me a fortune to send something to the US and it was only Diddy. So I dread to think what it would cost to send something big. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. It's really appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe, comment if you like the journal, or even if you don't like the journal, you can leave a comment saying I don't like that. Give this video a thumbs up because it means other people get to see it, and I will see you next time.